I bought this router table from Home Depot, and I also bought a router to go with it, both from Ryobi. And as I said, it was fairly cheap, and it served me well, but two things that bothered me about it. One, you can't make changes to the bit height from above the table, and two, you can't change the router bit itself from above the table. To change the bit height out of the box, you have to fiddle with a knob on the router that's under the table, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. But there's actually a part, this T-wrench here, T-handle wrench. This is the part number, and I got this from Amazon. I think Ridge and Ryobi, the same company, so that's what you want to search for. This T-wrench actually corresponds to the height adjustment on the router, and the manual will tell you where to drill in this faceplate in order to make the height adjustment. So I drilled out, connects to the router from below, and I just twist, and it raises and lowers the bit. So that's one thing down. But I still wanted to find a way to make router bit changes without having to go through the standard process, which is take the router out of the table, change the bit, remount the whole thing. It just takes a lot of time. So I made a bit of a workaround. In this video, I'll show you how to do that. All you're going to need for this method is a 9/16 inch wrench. I actually grounded down the sides of this old one. I don't think that's necessary, but it kind of helps. You need the Ryobi wrench that came with your router. And to make life easy, the T-handle wrench. So I'm going to show you in real time just how I do it. First, I pop off the throat plate with the Ryobi wrench. Then I unlock the router from below the table. I take the router wrench, the T-wrench, and twist until it's raised in the fully raised position. 9/16 inch wrench holds the spindle in place, like this. Drop in the bit you want to use, and tighten a little bit. Finish it off with the Ryobi wrench. Pop your throat plate back on and lower. And there you have it. Pretty straightforward. I can do this with some commonly available tools. The only thing is this wrench here. I would suggest buying it, particularly if you have this Ryobi set, this universal router table, and the Ryobi router that comes with it.